Happy Monday, friends. I hope that today's a good day for you. It's a great day for me. One of my favorite things is when someone says to me, Pastor Dave, have you ever read such and such a book? Or somebody gives me a book and says, try this, I think you'll like it. Today's story is one that comes to me from my friend Susan. And it's called Jabari Jumps. She heard another story that we told, and she said, Pastor Dave, you should check this out. And so I did, and I love it, and I hope that you will too. Jabari Jumps is written by a person who's called Gaia Cornwall. And look, I bet you can guess what it's about, even looking at the cover. Because I bet that's Jabari, and do you see what he's standing on? That's right, it's a diving board at the pool. Let's find out. Jabari Jumps by Gaia Cornwall. I am jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary. But Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swimming test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder as they walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge and they spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then they dove down, 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 splash. Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought, and he thought, and he thought. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Said his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Oh, stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. It's okay to feel a little bit scared, said his dad. Sometimes if I feel a little bit scared, I take a deep breath and I tell myself I'm ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise. Oh, Jabari loves surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb. Up and up and up and up until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way out to the end of the board. His toes curled around the rough edge. Boy, that looks pretty far down, doesn't it? Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He took a deep breath and he spread his arms and bent his knees, and then he sprang up off the board, flying. And there's his dad waving to him at the bottom. Jabari hit the water with a splash. down, down, down he went. And then back up. Whoosh! Oh, look at that smile. "Jabari, you did it," said his dad. "I did it," said Jabari. "I'm a great jumper." "And you know what?" "What?" said his dad. Surprise double backflip is next. And there he is, climbing up already again. That's the story of Jabari Jumps. I hope that you like it. I like it for lots of reasons. Partly because I remember when I was learning how to jump, and it kind of felt a little scary. And there's a child I love very much who is trying to figure out when it will be her turn to jump off the diving board. She's gone out on it a few times. She's experimenting. And one day, she'll be a great jumper. I hope you have something fun about your day today. I'm Pastor Dave, and I'll be back again with another story tomorrow. Goodbye now.